Hey guys, welcome to our week 1 program here. At any point, go through it at your own pace, guys. If you need to go back through it, you can go back into a prior portion of this video. So we want you to go at your own pace. So week 1, what we're going to be establishing here, we're going to go through diaphragmatic breathing that has direct carryover to you out on the golf course when you're in your pre-shot routine. We're going to go over core bracing, glute activation, and just going over general core strengthening. Our carryover of this week is to get our range of motion and our proper muscle groups firing and working the way that they're supposed to. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to be going through this program with you. We're going to be going based off of time, and you're going to go at your own pace, guys, okay? So the first thing that I want you to do is you're going to be going through diaphragmatic breathing, guys. So I actually want you to start on the floor. You're going to be lying on your back, and we're going to be lying in this position here. And what I want you to do is I want you to put one hand on your stomach, one hand on your chest, and we're going to go through diaphragmatic breathing. The way this is going to work is the only hand that should be moving is the one that is on your stomach. We do not want to be breathing through our chest. That is called clavicular breathing. We want to be breathing through our stomach. So the only hand that should be moving right now is the hand that is on your stomach. So I want you to go through diaphragmatic breathing, one hand on your chest, one hand on your stomach. The only hand that should be moving is the hand that is on your stomach, guys. That means that you're breathing throughout your abdomen. So from there, hand is on your chest, hand is on your stomach. The only hand moving is the hand that's on your stomach. And what I want you to do is I want you to act as if you're breathing through a straw. So you're breathing through your mouth. Imagine there's a straw in your mouth and you're breathing through that straw. That's going to channel more oxygen and more energy into your abdomen area. So now we're activating more muscles around our core. We don't want to be going through clavicular breathing, and most people probably, I would estimate roughly 7 to 8 out of 10 people breathe through their chest, clavicular breathing. That creates more tension in our upper body. We're rounding forward. We don't want that. We want to breathe through your abdomen, guys, okay? We're going to go through 30 seconds of this. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. You're lying on your back, guys. Diaphragmatic breathing. You're breathing through your stomach, and then you're exhaling. The hand that is on your chest does not move at all. The hand that is on your chest does not move at all, only the one that is on your stomach. This is the foundation for our program. This has direct carryover to you on the golf course as well. You're going to keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nicely done. So that's diaphragmatic breathing. We're now going to step it up a little bit. We're going to add in diaphragmatic breathing, and you're going to push your lower back into the floor. So that lower back is going to press down into the floor. You're going to feel your core engage immediately. So staying on the floor, feet are flat, knees are up. You got one hand on your stomach, one hand on your chest. You're going to press your lower back into the ground. We're going to do this for 30 seconds, guys. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. You're breathing through your diaphragm, but you're pressing your lower back into the floor. So press that lower back into the floor. You're driving it down as you're going through that breathing technique, guys. Let's go. Keep it up. You're halfway. Keep that lower back down. Diaphragmatic breathing. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. So what you are doing is you're breathing through your diaphragm, but now you just engaged your core. You engage your core through a bracing mechanism. We're making our core nice and tight. Throughout our golf swing, if our core isn't strong enough, we're not going to be able to support that range of motion throughout your swing. We want your core to stay nice and stable, so we need to train it in this way to allow for your body and your core to be nice and strong. So I want to go through that one more time, but this time your feet are going to be at 90 degrees. We're going to be at 90 degrees here. My one hand is on my chest, my other is on my stomach, and I'm going through diaphragmatic breathing for 30 more seconds. The key component to this is that your lower back stays glued to the floor. Lower back stays glued to the floor, guys. We got another 30 seconds. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep that lower back pressed into the floor, guys. Your feet are up at 90 degrees. You're going through your diaphragmatic breathing. Let's go, keep it up, keep it up. Ten more seconds, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. That is going to be the staple and the foundation of our entire program. That little warm-up right there should be done each day that we're doing this program, guys. Getting our core engaged, breathing through our diaphragm, and we're getting the proper muscles activated, which just means we're contracting them, but we're also getting muscles that are overworked throughout the day that become tight. We're allowing those to relax, guys, okay? So that's diaphragmatic breathing for you. The next thing that we're going to get into, what I want you to do is I want you to drop down on all fours. This is going to be what's called our quadruped position. Down on all fours. My hands are underneath my shoulders. My knees are slightly outside of hip width apart. This is a nice relaxed position for me. I want 3 points of contact from my hips to my shoulders to my head should be in a straight line, guys. This is neutral alignment of our spine. What I want you to first do is I want you to go through what are called cat-cows. You're going to pinch your shoulder blades together, keeping your arms locked, and then we're going to extend up nice and tall towards the ceiling. We're going to relax back down, and then you're going to extend up nice and tall, guys. You're pinching your shoulder blades together, and then you're extending up nice and tall towards the ceiling. We're going to go through 20 seconds of these, guys, okay? We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, 20 seconds worth. You're pinching your shoulder blades together, and then we're extending up nice and tall. You're staying from the floor, guys. Stay from the floor. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Staying in this bottom position here, guys. We're going to go through hip circles. We're creating a circle through our hip with our knee. We're rotating our hip out, relaxed, not forcing that movement. We're going to go through 5 hip circles on each side. So we're going to go through 5 hip circles on each side. You're going to rotate up and out 5 times on the right side, and then 5 times on the left. Good, nicely done, guys. From this position here, we're going to go into what are called bird dogs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Notice my hand, I'm clenching a fist, my thumb is up, my back toe stays pointed directly behind me, guys, okay? From this position here, I'm going to touch my knee to my fist, and I'm going to extend out. I'm going to do 10 reps on one side, and then we're going to do 10 reps on that other side, guys. So go ahead. 10 reps on one side, and then 10 reps on the other. Remember, you're going through this at your own pace, guys. And then you're going to switch. Nice and stable movements, controlling through your core. Good. Once you do 10 each side, guys, I want you to lie on your back for me, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to get our lower body a little bit more awake. We're going to activate our lower body, which just means we're going to contract the right muscle groups that we want firing. So, lying on your back, feet are flat, guys, knees are up. You're going to extend your hips up towards the ceiling, and then relax back down. Extend your hips up, relax back down. I recommend keeping your heels dug in and extending up that way, okay? We're going to go through 30 seconds of these. 30 seconds of these, guys. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds of hip bridges. As you extend your hips up towards the ceiling, you're squeezing your butt. We're looking to fire our glutes, guys. You're looking to fire your glutes. Your glutes are the staple of your golf swing. That's the foundation of your lower body. We need to make sure that these are working properly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Take a couple seconds. We want to make sure our lower body and our glutes are working correctly, guys. A lot of people, if you have weaker glutes, you're going to find that you're early extending during your downswing, or you're also swaying or sliding forwards or backwards. We want that lower body nice and strong. We're going to do another round of those hip bridges, guys. Lying on the floor, we're going to go for 30 seconds again. Remember, you're squeezing your butt at the top. Squeeze your butt at the top, guys. Now, if you also have weights at home, you could also put a weight across your hips here, guys. I don't want you getting too far ahead of yourself, though, okay? So you're going at your own pace. 30 seconds worth, guys. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds of hip bridges. Keep it up. Squeeze through your glutes, guys. Squeeze through your glutes. Let's go. You got it. Lock your hips. Squeeze your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, guys. Stay from the floor. We have one more round of those. Stay from the floor. We got one more round. Take a couple seconds to yourself. Make sure you're still going throughout your diaphragmatic breathing. We're still breathing correctly throughout all of this. We got our last round of our hip bridges, guys. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds, guys. Squeeze those glutes. Lock your hips up. You should feel it in the back of your legs. Keep it up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's take it up one more notch. We're going to go into single-legged hip bridges. Single-legged hip bridges. So now, I'm lying on my back again, but what's going to happen is one leg is going to be out. I'm driving up my hips through my glute. Now, what some people do here, guys, is they just kind of do leg lifts. We don't want that. We want the movement to be through our hips. I'm going to control down and then extend up. So the movement isn't from this leg. It's coming from the leg that's anchored in, and it's extending my hips up, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to do 30 seconds of single-legged hip bridges with our right foot into the floor. Our right foot's going to be into the floor. We're going to do 30 seconds of that, guys. Sometimes people cramp here. Go at your own pace. We want you to go at your own pace, okay? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. 30 seconds of single-legged hip bridges only on that one side, just on that one leg. A lot of people with lower back issues, a lot of the main reason is because their hips get super tight in the front, their glutes are weak in the back. So what we want to do is we want to get those glutes nice and strong, guys. We want to get those glutes nice and strong. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. We got to even it out. We got to go on the other leg. Sometimes you're going to see one leg is a little bit stronger than the other. We'll take notice of that here. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. 30 seconds on that opposite leg. Keep it up. Driving those hips up. You got it. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we evened it out. We got our right leg and our left leg. In between here, we're going to do another round of those, but let's go back to our diaphragmatic breathing with our bracing. Let's go right back to that. We're going to go for 30 seconds, and what you're going to do is your feet are up at 90 degrees, lower back is pressed down into the floor, and we're going to go through our diaphragmatic breathing for another 30 seconds here, guys. Diaphragmatic breathing for 30 more seconds. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Diaphragmatic breathing, 30 seconds. Keep it up. Drive that lower back into the floor. And remember, the only hand that's moving is the one that is on your stomach, guys. The only hand moving is the one that's on your stomach. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Guys and girls, very good, guys. What we're going to be doing here, back to our single-legged hip bridges. We got one more round of these, one more round of 30 seconds on each side. We have one more round of 30 seconds on each side. Let's start with that right leg first. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds on the right side. Extending those hips up. You're squeezing through that glute. Let's go, guys. You got it. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We got to even it out. We're on the other leg. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. You got it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep working hard. Last 10 seconds, last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. I want you to bring it up into a stand, okay? Bring it up into a stand. Let's go through a couple stretches here, okay? If we're moving pretty quickly, a reminder, go at your own pace, okay? The first thing I want you to do here, we're going to go through shoulder rolls. You're going to shrug up and roll your shoulders back. We're going to go through 5 of those. 5 up and back, and then we're going to go through 5 up and forward. 5 up and forward. From there, we're going to have our hands out. My thumbs are pointed up. I'm going to twist my thumbs up, and I'm going to twist my thumbs down. This is good for your rotator cuff. I want 10 twists up and then 10 down. From here, we're going to do knee tucks in place. You're pulling your knee into your chest. We're going to go 5 on each side. 5 on each side. Good. Once you guys go through 5 each side, we're going to get back into some more core work here. We're going to get back into some more core work, okay? So the first thing that I want you guys to do is we're going to get back into our quadruped position. So this quadruped position here, remember down on all fours, hands are underneath our shoulders. What I want you to do is lift your knees up off the floor. So we're in the bottom here. I want you to lift them up about 1 inch off the floor, and we're going to hold. We're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. We're going to hold with our knees up off the floor. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Going to hold your knees up off the floor, guys. Concentrate on your breathing. Concentrate on keeping that chest tall. You're staying in that neutral alignment of your spine. Your knees are slightly off the floor. We're just going to stay locked in right here. Stay locked in. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. You should feel the muscles of your core get nice and engaged there. The next movement to this, we're going to go into where our knees are up off the floor. We're going to add in a shoulder touch. So it's going to look like this. Your knees are up off, and we're going to do a shoulder touch. Now, I want you to go nice and slow and controlled. It's not meant to be done fast. You're going to go nice and slow and controlled. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slow and controlled. We're going 30 seconds worth here. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Bring it up into a stand on your feet for me. Bring it up into a stand. We're going to widen our stance. I'm going to have my hands on the front of my feet. I'm going to try to at least. And I'm going to lower my hips down. My elbows are on the inside of both knees. My chest is tall. I'm going to extend up. And then I'm going to control back down. I'm trying to get lower with each rep as best as I can. If you can't do this, that's fine. It's just going to allow for you to be able to do this over time. So you're lowering your hips, and then we're bringing them right back down. Now, the next progression to this, staying in this bottom position, follow your hand up towards the ceiling. We're going to alternate sides, 5 on each side. What I recommend is follow it up with your eyes. Follow it up with your eyes. 5 each way, guys. 5 each way. Follow it all the way up. Good. From here, once you do 5 each side, guys, we're back into that quadruped position, okay? What I want you to do is to go out into a push-up position. Push-up position as best as you can. Now, you're going to bring, as best as you can, your right foot up. Your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And I'm going to follow that hand up 5 times on that same side. So my right hand is coming up 5 times. It's on my right side. You're then going to readjust. Now your left side. We're going to follow it up 5 times on the left. 5 times on that left side. Good. Once you go through 5 right, 5 left, I want you to go seated. You're going to go seated on your butt. We're going to bring our right leg over top. And all you're going to do is, we're just going to take our left arm across our body. So my right knee is up, and I'm going to bring my left arm across, and I'm just going to rotate, keeping my chest tall. We're just going to hold here. Ready, and switch. Now my left leg comes across my right. My right elbow goes to the outside of my left leg. Let's go through that one more time. One more time. Back to that first side. Looking for a good stretch. We're coming across your body. And switch. Very good. Bring it back up into a stand. Take your time. We're going to go through what are called pec decks. Your elbows are going to pinch back. You're pinching your shoulder blades together and then press forward. Pinch back, press forward. Pinch back, press forward. Go through 10 of those, guys. Pinch your shoulder blades together and then press forward. Good. Once you do 10, your elbows are at shoulder height. We're going to bring our wrist back, bring your wrist forward. Elbows are at shoulder height. Bring your wrist back, bring your wrist forward. If you have rotator cuff issues, this might give you some trouble, guys. Obviously, we do not want pain, so do not go into a range of motion that gives you pain. We're looking for a little bit greater than your ear. A little bit greater than your ear as far as range of motion, as much as you can come back, okay? Don't want to put too much strain on, but you also want to make sure that you're getting a stretch. So 10 that way. Next one, elbows stay at my sides. I'm going to bring my wrist out. I'm trying to keep my elbows on my side the whole time. Go through 10 of those. This is for your rotator cuff again. $10 total. Good. So a little recap of what we've done today. We're not quite done yet. A little recap. We've gone through diaphragmatic breathing and the principles of it, on the hand on the stomach. We've gone through bracing with diaphragmatic breathing. We've gone through lower body glute activation, getting our glutes firing. We've gone through single-legged and then as far as both feet down as well. And then we've gone through some range of motion stuff. The last thing that we're gonna finish up here, we're gonna go through regular planks and side planks. All of this stuff can be redone. You can go through it as much as you want. This is a great first day and a great first week for you to establish your body to move the way it's supposed to. So, first one, guys, is a regular plank. You're on your elbows, and we're gonna hold here. This is a great full body tension, and specifically a core exercise, okay? So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna set a timer for 60 seconds. If you gotta take a knee, you gotta take a knee. Some people can go for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, up to 10 minutes. Go at your own pace. I'm gonna set it for 60 seconds. I want you to see how long you can go for, okay? We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're down on your elbows, guys. Let's go, you got it, 60 seconds. $60 seconds worth of planks. You got it. You got it. We just crossed halfway. We just crossed halfway. Let's go, guys. Come on, keep it up. Try to hold for as long as you can with good form. Don't let your butt come up too high. Don't let the butt come up too high, guys. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Our next plank that we're going to do is a side plank. This is great for our obliques. Golf is a rotational sport. We want to make sure our obliques are nice and strong to support that. So what you're going to do is, lying on your side, you're either going to be holding like this, where you're on your elbow down to your foot, or you can go from your knees. You can go from your knees, guys, where your hips are forward. You want your knees to shoulders, a straight line, or ankles to shoulders is a straight line. So your hips are forward, you're holding here. We're going to go 30 seconds on each side. 30 seconds on each side. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds on that first side. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Hips are forward. Hips forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's even it out. We got the other side now. Even it out, other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep holding, keep working, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, guys. Great job. Great first week 1 workout. This can be gone back and you could go over as many times as you want to. This is a great 30-minute foundational workout. If you want to keep going, go through another round of your planks and your side planks, guys, okay? The homework that you're going to have will be in the next section here, followed up, and you're going to be building off what we just did today, heading into week 2, okay? I hope you guys had a great workout. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Good job.